Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the channel. Double upload night, as I said yesterday, because my schedule got kind of ruined with trying to get the whole Walking Dead stream up, re-uploaded to the channel for my playlist. So I got Universe Mode done earlier. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. Um, I'd say probably a good episode. I wanted to get these out now that the Clash in Paris card is complete, and I want to try and get predictions rolling. I might start doing AEW predictions down the line. I was doing this a few months back. I kind of gave up, and now I want to come back to it. So, anyways, let's just stop my yapping. But we have 6 matches on this show, so let's go over them. WWE Tag Team Championship match, the Wyatt Six, Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy versus the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. I'm just going to keep it simple. I think the Wyatt Six are going to retain. I don't see the Wyatt Six losing these belts unless it's in a multi-man match with other teams involved. That's the only way I see the Wyatts losing. It would be cool to see the Profits win, but I just don't see a way they beat them on their own. So there's that. Women's Intercontinental Championship match: Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella. Becky Lynch has been on a great heel run. What more can I say? So I'm also going to keep it short and sweet on this one. Becky Lynch is going to retain the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Just another feud to keep elevating her stock as IC champion. Sheamus versus Rusev in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. I'm not too sure how this is going to go. They've been doing a decent job at building this feud, I guess. That's the best way I can put it. But honestly, there's 2 ways I look at it. You can have Rusev win, and you can elevate him up the card to maybe become like an IC champion, or even maybe contend for the World Heavyweight title at some point. I don't see that happening right away, but down the line, keep building Rusev up as a big scary monster. Or you can have Sheamus win, and Sheamus can go after the Intercontinental Championship to become a Grand Slam. Personally, for me, if I'm looking at who needs this win more, I think I would have to go Rusev. But really, it's a coin toss. It could go either way. I just feel like Rusev could maybe benefit more from this win. Because, I mean, I don't really think he's really done much aside from this feud with Sheamus since he's come back. So, yeah, I'm going to go Rusev on this one. The 4th match on this card is Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed in a straight-up one-on-one match. And I know people are going to go right to Roman Reigns. But maybe this is the whole Santi Zap thing taken over, because I was listening into his predictions for this card, and he does make a good point. Bronson Reed could benefit more from this win than Roman Reigns does. This tribal thief gimmick has gotten over for Bronson Reed. Like, it's given him his whole identity in this group. Because, Braun Breaker's a freaking badass. And Seth Rollins is the World Heavyweight Champion. Bronson Reed hasn't really done much. So if you ask me, Bronson Reed could really, and I mean really, use this win more than Roman Reigns. Especially considering he's going to be on TV every week, and Roman's probably going to take off and do whatever. But Roman's probably going to come back and get his win back, or maybe join up with the Survivor Series team that takes on the Vision. I don't know. So, I'm going bold on this one, and I'm going to say Bronson Reed wins this match. Maybe from shenanigans, but I think he needs this more than Roman Reigns. The World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Seth Rollins defends against LA Knight, CM Punk, and Jey Uso. I think this one is also pretty predictable. Seth Rollins just won the belt. He's the top heel on Raw. No way he loses the belt this early. I'm a little surprised they're having him float around with LA Knight and CM Punk, probably the two guys that could beat him for the belt down the line. Maybe Roman Reigns as well, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna waste my breath on this. This one's really predictable. It's considering he just won the belt and he's the top heel on the show. So I'm just gonna say it now. Rollins retains. The final match on this card is Logan Paul versus John Cena. If Logan Paul wins this match, the IWC is going to blow into pieces that Logan Paul has beaten John Cena. But are they really going to pull the trigger on Logan Paul beating John Cena? I don't think so. John Cena, I think, is going to win this. And then they're going to keep building to his match with Lesnar at WrestlePalooza. Maybe Brock appears after the match in F5 Cena. I don't know. I mean, Brock's return kind of is a polarizing topic. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it because obviously he's still involved in the lawsuit. But they brought him back, so we got to write him in here somehow, unfortunately. I mean, depending where you sit on the Brock Lesnar side of the fence. But I'm not going to get into that. John Cena, straight to the point. That's the easy answer for me. Overall, a somewhat very predictable card, in my opinion. Maybe a bit weak, if you ask me. But I'm sure it'll be good for the most part. Yeah, I got nothing else for you. Just a quick little prediction video for Clash in Paris. I just wanted to get this out the day before because, the show's tomorrow, and I originally had it planned to come out today either way. So, yeah. Anyway, y'all, thank you for tuning in to this video, and if you checked out my universe mode, thank you for watching that as well. Tomorrow, we're going to stream The Walking Dead Episode 2 for Season 2. Might do it a bit earlier, though, because I have to work I have to work at 5. Late. We'll just say that. So, that's why I want to do it earlier, but also because the Cup Series playoffs begin tomorrow at Darlington while I'm at work, and I might be watching that afterwards. So that's why I'm thinking I might stream before. Good chance maybe I could stream Episode 3 afterwards. Depends, though, how quick the Cup race goes. It'll probably be very long, though, if I had to guess, but depending how long that goes, I might stream Episode 3 as well. Because if it's late, then I'm not going to bother, but we'll see. Anyways, y'all, I've talked long enough. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.